Every time the spring is my warning sign, I guess. Alright, welcome! I hope nobody calls from work. Looks good. Alright. Ha! What should I say? We're close to the end. So, I actually spent quite a lot of time, which I don't think... Oh yeah, you can see. Just grinding love points with Soya and Pocket. That's his name, right? So we hopefully can just go to their dates back to back without having to worry about anything, going to the dungeon or anything. Since in the end I should have all the achievements of this game. That was kind of why I actually went there, but let's not talk about that. In the meantime, I at least leveled this up. I actually... Oh. No, I spent so much time on this stupid game. It cost me maybe an hour, maybe, to get first place and everything. It's such an annoying game. I do not recommend playing it. But for the achievement I did. So yeah, we have all the signs, we have all of the outfits. Bought them all. The only thing missing is one hat, and that is apparently one we get from Pocket. So let's just get right into it and start our dates. Ah, right, remind me, I have to read these. Okay, I have so much leftover vegan cheese everywhere and I'm sick of curd sandwiches. I thought my plan was foolproof, but here I am, a proved fool. Let's cook something else. Yes, I'll be right there. And voice is dead. I'm letting Pocket out, by the way. Okay. Worried he's looking for a fight. If so, he'll win. I'll keep him safe. I hope so. Not that I did so last time. Okay, Pocket's out. Good luck finding him. Thanks. Okay, let's get that done first. Soya arrives a few minutes later. You wanna... Is it... I mean, can I... Kiss me? Soya takes a deep breath and lunges in for a kiss, like a warrior into battle. You share a quick but intense kiss. Yeah, okay, that's better. So, what are we cooking today, chef? I brought all my leftover cheese. Pizza is super easy, but I think the dough might be actually too hard for them yet. It's just... Let's make mac and cheese. Whoa! Brilliant! I knew I could count on you. By the way, this cooking thing isn't just a flirting tactic. I mean, that too. I tried googling cheese recipes, but they had all these complex instructions. I even looked at a few for mac and cheese, but they required a roux. One of them, yeah, for some reason, too intense. I probably could have figured it out myself eventually, but I haven't really been sleeping. Want to sleep over? Huh? Yes. I mean, if you don't mean what I think you mean, it's so quiet here compared to the dorm. My roommate has the noisiest sex you can imagine. They're having sex while you are... Okay. I have to be honest, I never shared a room with anyone in a dorm variety, but any decent human being wouldn't... That's just disgusting. Unless you invite them for a threesome, but that's something else. Something else entirely, but no. You don't just invite your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, over and have sex with them while your roommate is with you. Oh well. Sorry. Thought someone was calling me. And your couch is so comfortable. Like kind stuff. It's stuffed with angel feathers. Your bed is probably the Taj Mahal compared to my raccoon ventilated plank. A night of sleep would probably be good before final exams. And I'm starting to wonder about everything. It's not a warm, fuzzy feeling. Even if I get straight A's, am I wasting the peak years of my life going into debt? And for what? I'm studying history, burying my nose in the past while the future burns. Weren't you studying something else? Oh, welcome Itachi. You changed your name, didn't you? How are you doing? What would you rather do? You know, I don't understand the American college system. Going into debt? Like, what? Education should be free. Yeah. Oh well. As a German, I can't say. I can't judge. Yeah, well, what would you rather do? No idea. I've been excited about so many things and none of them worked out. And then none of them worked out. I love playing video games, but that doesn't mean I can want to make them. If I quit school, maybe I could do something to really change the world. Volunteer for the next mayor election campaign, maybe. You're not gonna get chosen, you know that. If I wait until after I graduate, I'm being selfish while people suffer. But you're the coolest person I know, so if you think college is worth it, what do you think? Would you make the same decision if you could go back in time? Follow your heart. I would, if I could. I don't even know what my heart wants. Except, I know I'm drawn to you. Without your support, I feel like I can do anything. Okay, overwhelm. Immobilize lasts longer. Enthusiastic. Glaive throw goes further. I hate the glaive throw. Just forget that word and go on. Even fight a boss battle like making mac and cheese. I know I helped last time, but maybe this time I should just watch. I mean, if I touch it, I'll just ruin it. I believe in you.
Huh?
You do? Wow, well, I can't disappoint you then. Sawyer beams with excitement, fists clenched. Are they powered up?
Yeah!
Let's do this. What happened? Sorry to hear. Okay, chef. You help Sawyer follow the steps for baked mac and cheese with breadcrumbs. Soon enough, you are eating the fruits or starches of your labor. I love mac and cheese. So gooey, so comforting. This is actually better than restaurant food. How? You're like the dream of a girlfriend. Sexy, kind, and great cook. Wow.
Wow!
Plus, I just realized we have leftovers for breakfast. This is the best. But it's getting a bit late. I should get some sleep before my exams tomorrow, raccoons or not. Would you like to offer a gift? The ballet tickets. 300 plus videos, that's just crazy. But what were they trying to frame you with? That's so nice of you, thanks. So, I don't know if you were joking before. I don't want to be a burden. And I feel like weird asking, but I can't help thinking it would be so rad. Can I sleep over tonight, please? It's okay to say no and change your mind, really. This isn't a B&B. Just get comfortable. Oh, I'm already comfortable. Wait, that isn't what you meant, is it? I feel your heart beat fast in a moment of silence. Oh, I see. Spend some time on the couch together. It's cozy. Sawyer is eager and wide-eyed. After a moment, they stop you with a fingertip to your sternum. Can you show me? I don't want to do anything wrong. You guide them gently with your hands and lips, your breath hot as it mingles. And use this. You're not even talking in your videos. How would they frame you with something like that? That's so weird. Why would they even do that? You guide them gently with your hands and lips, your breath hot as it mingles. Yeah, we already read that. In the morning, they are rushing late for class. Gotta get jet. Thanks again, chef. Bye. Sawyer gives you a hesitant, shy kiss goodbye, their lips warm on your cheek. The door closes softly behind them. Yeah, understandably so. It is fun, after all. Help! Urgent! What is Chow Chow's other title besides Chancellor? Why? No, please. Chow Chow's other title. I believe Emperor Dao Wu, but let me Google that. Chow Chow title. Of Wei. Emperor Wu of Wei? Thanks. Okay. Can't you just report them? Feel a bit woozy and fatigued. A sudden sneeze interrupts your thoughts. You wonder if you're getting sick. Sorry about my last message. I was in the middle of a test, yeah. Figured. I shouldn't have had you help me cheat, even though your answer was right. Really sorry. Won't do it again. In fact, to make up for it... he's a pic of a cute dog I saw at the park. That is not cute. Let's be honest, I hate those eyes. Why did you go up? Thanks. Definitely isn't. Won't help you either. I think I have a cold. Oh my god, hold on. You sniffle and cough. Your throat and nose feels raw and sensitive.
Hi.
So he arrives after a few minutes. You look awful. I mean, you definitely have a summer cold. But check this out. I don't know if you believe in stuff like this, but you must have a guardian angel. Just this morning I had the sudden urge to make chicken soup. Maybe I'm a Telepath. I'm just lucky. Well, maybe you're lucky because gods and telepaths are always looking out for you. I should probably take a class in probability. Oh, well. Look, my crowning glory, chicken soup, a personal medicine for Kim's common cold. Made with my secret ingredient, love, at MSG. I mean, I didn't know it was for you when I was cooking it, but I'm sure it will taste good. I can't wait to eat it. Here, let me help you. You get comfortable and I'll take care of you. Well, if it's in Discord and stuff like that, I would report them. And if it's in your own Discord server, just kick them. I know it doesn't really help them, since they can come back, but can't you now ban people now? I'm not too sure. Can't remember. I haven't been active in Discord for a while now. Yeah, let me help you. Yeah. Sawyer pours 2 servings of soup and you sit down together. The soup is unusual. There's a fluorescent and the broth is grey-blue. As you dip your spoon, the surface wobbles. There's no way this is normal chicken soup. Yeah. Bon appetit! I bet you're going to love the soup a la Sawyer. Eat the soup. You bring the spoon to your lips. The floral scent is stronger and slightly rotten. In a moment of bravery, you take a sip and swallow. Why did I do that to myself? High heat. All finishes also set enemies on fire. It tastes fruity yet familiar, and the texture is chewy. Warmth spreads from your belly. Watching you, Sawyer's face changes into fear and dismay. You feel as if a soft, golden light has wrapped itself around your shoulders. What's happening? You lose consciousness. Kim? Kim! You wake up, feeling refreshed and energized. Sawyer's by your side. Oh my jeez, are you okay? I'm so sorry. I feel amazing. You look amazing. You know how actresses always have eyeliner on when they wake up? You look like that. Wow. But I found the problem. I used cough syrup, like a lot of it. You realize that's why the soup tasted familiar. Cough syrup. You feel like gagging. I thought it just added fruity flavor and maybe some sweetness, like blueberry syrup. You wonder how to break it to them that blueberry syrup would also not belong in a chicken soup. I mean, maybe the syrup helped. You look much better than before, more alive. Maybe Soup à la Soya is actually a healing potion, even more than bubble tea. Thanks. Of course, anytime. Anything for my bestie. I hope it's okay to call you that. Though I'll have to stock up on more cough syrup or blueberries while they're in season. Anyway, now that you're awake, I should go study for my last final. But first, I got you a little gift. A thank you for all the cooking lessons. Yeah. You don't have to use them. Oh, they were Sawyer's. Okay. But I thought you might have fun with headphones at the dungeon. I love them, thank you. Huh, well, I'm sorry again that I asked you to cheat for me. I just got too worked up. Next time I'll think of your disapproving face. That'll keep me on track. Think of me kissing you. Oh yes, brilliant. I am a telepath too, so maybe you'll feel it. Wait, no, that would totally make me not focus on the exam. Now I don't even know if I can focus on studying. What have you done? Bye! They give you a quick kiss goodbye. Sawyer waves and closes the door softly behind them. Sometimes I feel weird about being a clave. Like I'm told that that's the best word for what I am, but it sort of just means sword. Well, Glaive sounds cool. I don't know. Thanks. I can live with it if you like it. Oh dang, oh dang. I already owe you 1 or 2 or 3 maybe, but I have to ask. I'm in trouble with my prof. Can you come back me up at the college? I'm not good at standing up for myself. I'll be there. Building H, room 5. Sure. Right. I guess I have to go to the dungeon? You find Pocket wandering outside the mall. You follow him until he stops in front of a pet store. He pulls something out from a hiding place under a bench and nudges it towards you. Oh, cat ears! You shouldn't have. The cat ears look like they'd fit you perfectly. Pocket's ears are perked up proudly. You think you hear faint purring in response, then his eyes wander to the pet store's front window. There's a display of pet mice and birds available for purchase. Pocket rolls. Pocket releases a little wheezy sigh of longing. You notice a familiar street cat approach. Pocket tenses up, claws at the ready. The street cat slows as she gets into range of Pocket's attack and finally sits just out of reach. Pocket's fur fluffs up with his tension, but he doesn't move. He doesn't know what to do. Think of the Smilodon? What is a Smilodon? What? Your voice makes him startled and he jumps, panic in his eyes. The street cat steps forward menacingly. Pocket loses its nerve and dodges between your legs, transforming into a weapon. The street cat pauses, staring up at you and Pocket. Her tail twitches. He's with me. Meow. Somehow it sounds like a solemn pronouncement of some kind. What is the cat saying? Huh? Olivia almost bumps into you on her way out of the pet shop. Oh, it's you. Get out of my way. Wait, hey, I know this cat. It's Astarte, my old roommate's cat. What are you doing here, girl? Meow. Olivia reaches down to pet her head, but Astarte slinks just out of range. He is flat. She was a rescue and always moody. Do you mean a jerk? Jerk with magical powers. It was like she could teleport out of locked rooms. Poor kitty, she's probably just really strong and sneaky and smart. Or, I mean, maybe she's a magical cat witch leading a secret cat coven. Who knows? Yeah, you show Kim. You deserve better friends than her anyway. Yeah. Olivia walks away and Astarte watches for a moment before finally standing. The street cat wanders away after her pronouncement. You reach down to pet Pocket and he accepts your touch. You're not sure what the street cat said, but something has changed. You'll briefly become invulnerable after finishes. Nice. You realize Pocket's leaning into your hand and a soft purr is starting to rumble. He probably won't like it, but maybe? You scoop Pocket into your arms. At first his claws are 18 little knives, but soon they retract. Pocket purrs loudly, snuggling his face into your elbows if to escape thoughts of fighting. Would you like to offer a gift? No, I don't have anything for him. You decide not to give a gift right now. You spend the afternoon together until Pocket gets distracted by a pigeon and runs off. You head home. OMG! Look how cute he is! Oh, sorry. Wrong number. Thanks for the pick, though. Ah, I hate this. Are you telling me I don't have enough love points? Okay, where's the college? Hello? Ah, there we go. You arrive at the classroom to find Sawyer being scolded by their history professor. You simply cannot survive in this world if you're always forgiven for every mistake.
Yep.
I know, I'm really sorry, but I'll make it up to you. The professor raises an eyebrow as he notices you. Are you here for the next class? We're almost done.
No?
No, she's with me as a friend. I asked for support. Support? Am I so very intimidating, even to someone as sharp as yourself? Professor, please, if you let me retake the test, I'll show you. I know the materials. What happened? I was a few seconds late turning in my final and he gave me a 0 out of 10. 100. Please, Professor, I'm begging you. I really need this credit. I have no interest in your groveling. It's the policy. You knew the rules. I'm just being fair to other students. If I fail this course, everything is ruined. I can't afford to take it again. In this setting, always so hard to choose. If you make an exception for one student, you have to make an exception for all of them. If one is able to retake the exam, even though it's policy to only have it available once a year, I don't know, then that's that. But then again, if he allows it and gives access for other students to retake the exam as well, what's so bad about it? Oh well. They've learned their lesson. Have they though? Or have they learned they just need to cry a little bit to get their way? The professor looks at Sawyer thoughtfully. At Sawyer. Sawyer takes a deep breath. I understand that you have to punish me. I know my choices have consequences, but I worked really hard the rest of the semester. Please take that into consideration. Oh, very well. I'll only dock 20% of your grade. Now, off with you both. Sawyer murmurs a quick thank you and they leave the classroom in a hurry. You can't fight all their battles with them, you know? Some things they have to face on their own. Sure. You follow Sawyer out and you walk in silence together for a few minutes. You find yourself by the beach. Sawyer looks out over the ocean thoughtfully.
I almost totally tanked my semester there, just by not paying attention for a few minutes. It's scary how quickly things can change. Like when you cook something at a heat that's too high. Thanks for trying to help. Your support means a lot. I just wish education only measured my learning and cared less about rules and conforming.
Rules are useful sometimes.
Yeah, they're often there for a reason and keep us safe. I know. But some rules are just there to give someone power over someone else, you know? And no matter how hard you try, someone with power over you can take everything away.
Oh, sorry.
I don't want to be cynical like that, but it feels like I should.
Soya leans into you for a long hug. They wipe their eyes. Come on, Chef. Semester's over. Summer's coming to an end. It's just me and you. Let's celebrate. I'm hungry. What do you say we grill up something on the beach barbecue? You handle the fire part and I'll go get some ingredients. What do you want? My treat. Vegetables?
Yep.
Portobello with blueberries. The soya special coming right up. You spend the evening grilling and chatting, watching the sunset. The sunset. You know, Kim, I wouldn't have survived the semester without you. Sorry, work. I wouldn't have survived. Yep. Financially, academically, or nutritionally. I don't know what you're planning on after this summer, but even if you leave Verona Beach, I'll always love you. Alright. Heavy heart. Throw also stuns enemies so they cannot attack, or throw this damage again on the return. Oops. Well. I learned so much from you this summer. I'm a stronger, more resilient person now because of it. And one. I'll have to mute again. 1 second.
Hard to just let it be, to live in our fluidity, love each other, but both got bodies reaching, but it's so easy to get caught up with our meaning, and I don't wanna lose you to a landslide of my insecure feelings, but it's so easy when my ego is dreaming, and I know what's good, how the world works, and what we are needed. I know that you are.
I hate it. Alright, I learned so much from you this summer. I'm a strong, more resilient person now because of you. But I've been wanting to ask, why do I oil the pan for potatoes but not bacon? You're kidding me, right? You discuss cooking techniques, but somehow it leads to a long, sandy kiss.
Bye!
Eventually, you both rearrange your clothes and go home. You have reached maximum love rank with Glaive. Have you seen Pocket? He hasn't been here in a few days. I hope he's okay. He's not here. Oh. You feel something outside the door. The best way to describe it is a presence. You open the door to find the one-eyed street cat Astarte staring at you. She flicks her tail and walks away, looking back to see if you're following. You follow the cat at a safe distance. She leads you through the streets, her paws making no sign on the concrete. You wonder that the city seems oddly empty for such a beautiful evening. She turns and you seem to have lost her in an alley's shadow. Where did she go? Pocket, you there? A rumble of thunder shakes the sky, but there are no clouds. Your eyes adjust and you see green and yellow eyes blink at you from all sides. After a moment you realize it's not thunder, it's purring. Hundreds of cats around you, watching intently, ready to pounce. As if by one mind, they all rise and flow past you, and you are swept along with them. You find yourself back at the park at a hole in the hedge you never noticed before. The cats flow into the hole in the hedge. You think you see Astarte's tail flick as she ducks inside too. The park looks the same, yet somehow larger. Or have you grown smaller? What's happening? Nobody answers. It seems whatever lies ahead, you must do yourself without his help or protection. You hesitate, noticing that your hands have become paws. The hole closes ominously. You step forward, enjoying the cool of the earth against the pads of your paws. Peace washes over you in this place, smelling of herbs and summer afternoons. In the way of dreams, Pocket and Astarte look at you, and you understand what's happened. You sense Pocket has been fighting for you, literally clawing to get you accepted here as a sister cat. Eventually, Astarte accepted you as part of the extended feline family in a place beyond fighting. Before you know it, your fur is combed by a comforting tongue. A rumbling purr shakes your ribcage. Aww, that's so adorable. Sulky, after you're hurt, the next attack will do more damage and immobilize. Okay. 9 lives. After you're hurt, get a speed boost. Yeah, let's do that. You look in his eyes and feel deep, abiding, familial love as he grooms you like a sister. You return the favor. It's a bit like brushing someone's hair, except fur sticks to your tongue. You sense Pocket is not his true name, but that you are beyond names here. He's grateful that you've believed in him, and he's given you his deepest trust. You fall asleep in a long sunbeam, longer than a lifetime of afternoons. You wake up warm and refreshed, but with a heavy weight on your chest. After a moment of disorientation, you inspect your paws, hands. They're hands again. Fully awake, you see Pocket is asleep on top of you, nuzzled into your neck. Eventually, Pocket gets up and stretches, watching you curiously. I love you. Pocket pauses, then begins washing his paws. Maybe he's hiding a smile. He looks comfortable in your apartment. It occurs to you that you've never seen him quite so at ease. After a moment, Pocket jumps with a chirrup and slips through your open window. You watch him pick his way along the rooftops. He looks back at you, tail curled. Pocket hesitates only a moment, blinking slowly before he slinks away into the cityscape. Right, you should blink slowly, right? It's a show of true love to a cat. You've reached maximum level, a love level with Pocket. Hey, is everything okay? Pocket was gone all night. Yeah, he was with me. Good, phew. Cats are more like roommates than pets, you know? Roommates with fuzzy tummies. You gotta give him freedom. Oh well, I'm glad he has you for a friend. Me too. Then? Alright. So yeah, what do you want? I hope you're having a good day, Chef. You too. Too bad. If you put in effort to have a good day every day, then after you leave Verona Beach, you'll remember it as a happy place, one where your love Sawyer's waiting for you patiently, and come back soon, deal? Deal. Good. That's all we can do. That's it? Okay. Then time to get started with the finale. Am I ready? Yes, I completed all the weapons. I completed all the achievements except for ones I can't finish unless I finished this. So, who do I go with? That is a good question, actually. Pocket is awesome as a weapon. Rowan... well, the scythe. The scythe is a bit clunky. I'm not a fan of the Talvar. Oh, let's go with 7. Haven't seen him in a while. Jesse leads you into the weapon shop, whispering.
There's a trap door here somewhere. Aha! There!
He pulls at a metal ring on the floor, exposing a staircase down into the darkness. It looks like a
Yeah,
trap.
but it's one we're setting. Come on. You built all that confidence. Now it's time to use it. You've gone down plenty of stairs in the dungeon. Just take a deep breath.
Jesse leads the way, holding his phone in front of him as a flashlight. You take a deep breath and follow Jesse down. The air is oddly warm as it slithers around your feet. So this is Eric's private forge, huh? Not bad. Now what? Impatient? I guess if I were being used as bait, I would be too. I'll get warmed up for some smithing. Meanwhile, you text Eric that you're here, and I'll be ready when Katana gets here. Why can't Eric do this himself? He says he doesn't lie very well and couldn't bear to weaken his own creation. Or he's too much of a coward. A coward? Coward. Personally, I think he'd need to understand himself better first. It's obvious Katana has some kind of mental or emotional link with Eric. After you text him, Eric will fixate on you and Katana will come here, I bet. At least I am pretty sure, so what do you think? You say you were ready? You said you were ready. You bring up your phone, your fingers hover over Eric's contact info and hesitate. I'm in your forge. You type in the message and press send. Your stomach feels tight and hot for a moment, but then the nausea passes. Thanks, Kaz. You just helped stop a monster. Now, gotta get warmed up. Jesse starts stoking the forge. You sit and watch, facing the door. Just as Jesse starts getting a good heat going, you see someone on the stairs. With a quiet rustle, Katana slips in, eyes bright. Kim.
Whoa!
Oh, hey there, Masamune. I have an upgrade ready to give you. A blood grove would make you more, quick. Kim, what would Eric want to be? Elegant?
Aha!
Well, Masamune, you would be so much more elegant with a blood grove.
Uh-huh.
It's true. A groove to let the blood flow out when you stab someone is a new technology. Just come on over to the forge and I'll upgrade you. You hear another set of feet on the stairs. Go with them, my firstborn. Get your upgrade. It's for the best.
Lies.
He really does have a will of his own, despite my best efforts. He must have inherited some intellect from the metal he shares with your weapons. What shared metal? It's like I told you, I was wrong, but I took pieces. It was wrong from other weapons when I gathered materials. Wait, so you abducted weapons and took bits from them to build this? That's one way of putting it, but I want to fix it, really. Come on, Masamune. Don't you want a bit of hammering? It'll be like old times. All I want is Kim, or death. Katana approaches you, his grin spreading. Yeah, you're very helpful, guys. What? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, what? Holy fuck, that's... Okay, okay. Come on, give me. Down. What? Didn't I restart that goddamn stupid fight? Alright. Can I skip this cutscene, please? I would appreciate. Oh, give me that. Not just yours, just your 7. Oh, holy. Have to heal. What's happening to him? Or to me? It feels like we're coming apart. Wait, is that a piece of me growing out of him? No way. Give me that. Wait. Give me that. Not sure if I should go for the weapons first. Oi. Alright, alright. Katana's final form. Let's go. Eric shudders. A dark energy links him to the forged in Katana.
He's inherited my worst impulses. Nobody will be able to hurt him more than his own self-loathing.
You have to choose your words carefully. Eric and Katana are physically linked.
I can't say I blame him. I hate everything about myself too. How I look, how I talk, how I act.
Am I trying to get him? What? The only thing is his own self-loathing, so I'm supposed to hurt him? Or am I supposed to comfort him? Eh? There is time left to improve? Eric looks at you with a flicker of hope.
You think so? I want to believe there's a way.
So I'm
Somehow.
trying to comfort Eric. Alright, I get it. Katana flinches and cries out as if you'd hurt him. Oh, I see, okay. What? What? What's even happening? I don't know, I don't understand. Eric E?
He's withdrawn into it.
Okay.
I guess we should just give up. Besides, dying wouldn't be so bad, you know?
Eric, I've been there. But you'll survive this. It'll get better. Trust us.
I don't know. What is even the point? Why bother living?
Oh,
You really think things can get better, huh? It's nice to think about at least.
Katana roars with pain. You see Katana's guard fall, leaving him exposed. He's gathering energy. Quick, finish him off before he explodes. Oi. Was that was... Okay, the first form was the hardest actually, but okay. A new plushie can be found in your apartment.
You did it!
Did?
I hoped, feared, that he was invincible.
Don't you dare try to make a better one. No more weaponsmithing. Just chill out, okay?
Chill? I'm already I need to talk to a professional before I hurt anyone else. I need to learn how to love.
Start with loving yourself, Eric. That is the first step.
Most people don't get a second chance. And you certainly don't deserve one.
Eric nods, self-loathing cold in his face. You escort Eric out of the forge, up the stairs, into the street. Goodbye, Kim, Jesse, Seven. I hope I can earn your forgiveness someday.
Bye, dude. Good luck, getting help.
Eric gives you a final bow and leaves, eyes downcast. I'm sure you're both tired. I'm exhausted and all I did was watch. It's been a long night. Yeah, let's... My thoughts exactly, but I know you only have a couple of days left in Verona Beach, so let's make some kind of plan to celebrate tomorrow, after I get some sleep.
See ya!
Jesse hugs you and wanders off towards his house.
We did it. You and me together. We faced your fears, plus made Verona Beach safe. Just in time for you to catch your flight home, it sounds like.
I don't want to go.
I don't want you to either. This feeling of someone leaving me behind is new. I hate it. Though I am glad we had this time together. It went by so quickly. We have a long time ahead of us, too. Long distance is nothing for us, I'm sure.
You follow a strong urge to hug him. He wraps his arms around you in return. His lips find yours in a gentle, calming kiss. We'll party tomorrow and see where life takes us. Lots of TV series to compare notes on, at the very least, right? He gives you a little smile and slouches into the night. You head home and collapse into bed. In the morning, the sun rises like any other day, but this is your last day in Verona Beach. You don't have much to pack, some clothes and a few keepsakes. It only takes a few minutes. It's all over. The thought of getting on a plane makes you conflicted? What is that? What is that choice of word? Smile. You take a deep breath, feeling this moment take root inside you. Soon after you finish packing, you hear a familiar knock on the door.
Hey, cuz. I have a full day planned before your...
No, okay. No, very peaceful. You spend the day swimming, chatting and having fun. As the sun starts to set, you realize your flight is going to leave soon. It's time to go. Jesse calls you a taxi and a silence falls as each of your friends considers what to say.
Time always seems to fly when we're spending it together. Farewell.
Be good. And I'll keep trying to be my best self, too.
Valeria snuggles into you, breathing your scent in deeply and sighing.
Goodbye for now. Stay safe and watch out for ducks, okay?
When the summer started, I was feeling dark and alone, but you really helped. Thanks. Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. For me.
I will.
And hey, maybe as Lucky 7, we'll have more freedom with our schedule.
At least if you approve the travel budget as my agent. Seven leans into you for a goodbye kiss, smiling against your lips. Sawyer smile. Oh, they are having a sunburn. Smiles shyly, and you can't help yourself giving them a long goodbye kiss.
I'll be thinking of you every day. I hope you don't get tired of my texts. Bye for now.
Meow meow. Pocket headbutts your shin, your purr roaring like a motorcycle. You give him a head pat goodbye.
Ad meleora.
Rowan whispers an arcane word in your ear, and you feel your blood rush with desire. Rowan smiles. Though they didn't touch you, you feel as though you'd kissed deep in your bones.
You've been a great comfort to me in my time of need. Blessed be.
Pretty human.
Goodbye, Rowdy. Hey, are you okay? You can come back, you know, anytime you want. I'll be back soon. That's the spirit. You know, when you arrived here, your mom and I were really worried about you. You got so nervous you could hardly talk. You didn't seem to know how to meet people, always afraid. Now look at you. You are the real you. I'm grateful I got to see the transformation.
Thanks for all the memories, cuz. Give your mom a hug for me, okay?
Sure will. You get into the taxi, and as the door shuts behind you, you realize you're already making plans to return. And that was how you spent a summer in Verona Beach. The end. Okay. That was anticlimactic, kind of. We never had the talk. I don't know if it comes. But since there's the end written all across, well, not all across, but you know what I mean. The end on my screen. I don't think we'll get more, so we never had the talk because I am now in a relationship with 6 of my 7 weapons. We never had the talk about a polyamorous relationship. They didn't seem to really react much here, so this we had it off screen, but still, and it's like, okay, you're going to your flight, trying to get your flight, and that's the end of this whole story. It's strange, but let's talk maybe a bit after, because I think there's a mini game going on. What? How's that not perfect? Apparently, I'm really bad at this. Come on! I seriously don't get what I'm doing wrong. But okay. At least I got my achievement. I'll be happy with that. Wow. Combo of 2. Good. Okay. Can't even continue? What? if I continue what happens. I'm just right before the final boss fight, right? Okay. Okay. I see. Alright, so, I guess let's get talking. What? Yes. Shadow screen is fine. Actually, it's probably better to have. This is my background, so I don't have the voiced version. I don't know, the lyric version. That's what I'm trying to say. It really was fun. So I really enjoyed it. Every single one of these weapons felt different in their own way. They had their own personality. Yes, it didn't go very deep. I don't expect them to. But they all had their own problems they had to deal with. Their own problems to overcome. The only one I didn't really get was Sawyer. And yes, okay, living on your own. But then again, they lived with their mother as far as I remember if I remember correctly. So I don't get why the mother didn't teach them how to cook, unless the mother doesn't know how to cook, alright? But that's something I really don't understand, that people do not know how to cook. It's so simple and saves you a lot of money if you do it right. And if you don't have the money to get the best ingredients, even though I would always recommend getting at least well-sourced meats and fish. Vegetables are fine with whatever you can get, but meat and fish you should invest some money in, because you can hope to have decent quality and well, good living conditions for the animals before they die, to get to be your meat, your food. Well, regardless. Yeah, Sawyer is like the only one I don't really get the arc of. Like, you teach them how to cook and how to stand up for themselves, I guess. How to live on their own. That's pretty much it. So you're the mother figure or father figure, I don't know. And I guess Pocket was there to be cute, which he was. And since this all had this magical touch, I'm fine with it. I do have this dream about a cat paradise. Fine, I guess. And that he trusted me enough to invite me to this pet paradise. Cat paradise. Was nice. And we have the Vampire Sunder, which is a fine arc and it was quite predictable actually. I wouldn't have thought to think that they would include a vampire into a game, even though we have weapon people, but you know, didn't think they would go into the supernatural with vampires. But it's fine. I'm kind of sad that I didn't get him to love me back, but I guess I would have had to ask him to turn me into a vampire? Maybe? I don't know. As for Isaac, he's like the vanilla choice, I guess. Sure, he had some family issues, but that's about it. and Valeria is the free spirit you basically have to catch. But yeah, but this ending, I read a review that the ending is quite sudden, and I do have to agree. I'm kind of sad that there are only 2 dungeons. You know, I completed these 2 dungeons very quickly. The longest I took with Verona Mall because I had to get used to the weapons and the enemy types there are a bit more annoying than in La Rosa. But yeah, I would have preferred to have more dungeons, since these dungeons are, after all, they're the symbol of your own insecurities. And I don't think the person that comes here that isn't even able to talk to strangers only has 2, which was intimacy and the fear of change, I believe. But well, that's fine. It's an indie project, it can't be too big, but at least 1 more dungeon would have been great. But yeah, this ending was so abrupt. I was like, okay, now defeat this weapon. 3 rounds of boss fight. It was okay from the difficulties. After all, I died 3 times in the beginning, but normally it's supposed to get harder the further you get into the boss fight, not easier. But oh well. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. But then this, okay, let's have a party and send you off. Which is understandable, but I would have loved to have more scenes with weapons after you get them to max love rank. Like some kind of what happens next in their relationship, how will they meet again, kind of short story or pictures, something like that. That would have been awesome. This pecking game was eh. But oh well, that was my thoughts, my playthrough of this. I'm probably gonna end the stream here, not switch to something else, because Rock is calling. Yay! And yeah, I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. Get it for yourself and play it. Get the relationship combinations you want. And if you're an achievement hunter, this game is really easy to platinum if you're on the PlayStation. Or well, Steam doesn't have a platinum, but you know, get all the achievements. It's really, really easy. The only annoying part is the Flutterbug game, which I really did not enjoy. But oh well, that's it from me. Thanks for watching, and I will see you maybe tomorrow. I'll have to think of what to stream though. If I should, maybe I'll actually train with the time I still have after this, my team for Yakuza Like a Dragon, and get this goddamn boss fight over with, so I can get to the final chapter. Maybe we are already in the final chapter, I can't remember, something like that. It's either we're in the final chapter or it's 1 chapter away, and that is not that far off. Away. Doesn't matter. We'll see each other next time. Bye bye.